What other movies were inspired by the Amityville Horror? Have you ever wondered how one haunting could inspire a whole series of films? The Amityville Horror House is at the center of many supernatural stories. The original movie from 1979 set the stage for a wave of films exploring ghostly phenomena. This house, infamous for its dark history, has become a symbol of supernatural terror. One of the first films following the original is Amityville Roman II, The Possession, released in 1982. This prequel dives into the events leading up to the tragic murders committed by Ronald DeFeo Jr. It showcases the supernatural forces believed to have influenced him, adding depth to the Amityville legend. Next up is Amityville 3D, which came out in 1983. This film continues the haunting saga, focusing on the house itself and the terror it brings to new inhabitants. It was one of the first films to use the three-dimensional format, making the scares even more intense. In 1989, Amityville 4, The Evil Escapes was released as a made-for-television movie. This story revolves around a haunted floor lamp from the Amityville house that brings chaos to a new location, showing how evil can travel beyond its original site. The Amityville Curse, released in 1990, takes a different approach. It revolves around a different haunted house in Amityville, linked to a priest's suicide. This film illustrates that supernatural forces can extend beyond the infamous house. Amityville, It's About Time, from 1992, centers on a haunted clock purchased from the Amityville estate sale. This film demonstrates how cursed objects can carry the house's dark energy to new places. In 1993, Amityville, A New Generation featured a possessed mirror from the Amityville house. This mirror causes destruction, continuing the theme of haunted artifacts that have a life of their own. Amityville Dollhouse, released in 1996, involves a miniature dollhouse replica of the Amityville house. This film shows how even a small object can unleash spirits, symbolizing the evil that can manifest in various forms. The Amityville Horror was remade in 2005, using modern cinematic techniques to retell the original story. This film reaffirmed the house's terrifying legacy for a new generation of viewers. Lastly, The Amityville Haunting, released in 2011, focuses on a family using video surveillance to capture ghostly apparitions in the house. This reflects contemporary methods of documenting supernatural activity. Since 2011, there has been a rise in low-budget films inspired by the Amityville events. These films often explore new angles on the haunting or related supernatural phenomena, keeping the legend alive. The Amityville series highlights a recurring theme of malevolent supernatural presence tied to the house and its artifacts. These films illustrate how the original haunting story has expanded into a broader mythology of ghostly and demonic phenomena. The use of haunted objects like lamps, clocks, mirrors, and dollhouses emphasizes the belief that evil can transfer through physical items connected to cursed locations. The fascination with the Amityville house continues, showing that stories of hauntings and supernatural forces will always captivate audiences.